All top achievers have one thing in common, whether they're entrepreneurs, professional athletes, or even astronauts. If you want to be a top achiever, you need to build a high-performance mindset. This is pivotal to making the most of %, because what you learn from the courses and the amount of value you take from them will be far more likely to be implemented and thus have a positive impact on your life if you develop a high-performance mindset. Now, a staggering amount of online courses have only a small percentage of people finishing them. We want our members to build an unbreakable mindset and therefore get the most out of our courses. I'm Mark, the co-founder of %. It's my job to present this introduction to becoming the %. Let's get into it by discussing what a high-performance mindset looks like, the core aspects of it, and how to implement one. So what does a high-performance mindset look like? The foundation to a high-performance mindset is growth mindset, i.e. someone who doesn't see their ability as fixed. Instead, they are hungry to improve themselves, to grow and get better. In addition to that, a growth mindset is about having a great attitude towards work and a belief in yourself that you're capable of achieving immense things. Also, not being afraid to put the time and effort in even when times get tough or it seems like you're getting nowhere. Essentially, a high-performance mindset is about wanting to grow and improve yourself so you have the best chance to succeed. Now, let's look at 3 core aspects of growth mindset. Core aspect 1, emotional control. Emotions are the biggest dream killer. They can stop you from believing in yourself, prevent you from focusing on what's important, and kill your inspiration. On the flip side, emotions are our powerhouse. They motivate us, they give us a reason to get up in the morning and something to live for. Being in control of emotions really is a superpower, as this will enable us to do the things we don't really want to do to allow us to become the people we want to be. The biggest problem is, although we think we're logical beings, it is in fact the emotional centers of the brain that are in the driving seat. So finding ways to motivate our emotional sides, creating structures and support mechanisms for ourselves is key to success. Although we call this emotional control, it's a lot more nuanced than this. It's an art, and it can be exercised and learned. Core aspect 2, patience and discipline. Top achievers believe that what they're working on will one day pay off, and as long as they do their best, they'll get what they deserve in the end. Added to this, they're smart enough to know that discipline isn't something that just appears, it's something that needs to be worked on, and they find ways to support themselves, whether this is routines, structures, or even finding coaches. In the end, this mindset is only possible if you're patient to see the results and disciplined to stick at something no matter what hurdles come your way. Core aspect 3, embracing failure. Despite how painful it can feel, top achievers love failure. But why? Because failure is the cornerstone of the greatest lessons you'll ever learn in life. As long as you look at failure as something that will help you progress, not something negative or bad for you. Failure is king, and every high performer knows that. Now we've covered the 3 core aspects of growth mindset. How do you implement a high performance mindset? Well, it all starts with a commitment to yourself to be a better you every day, no excuses. And what happens after making this verbal agreement with yourself? Action. And work out which of the core aspects we've discussed you'd like to build into your mindset first, and make a plan on how to make this happen. Break it down step by step and just start. Sometimes getting yourself on the road is the biggest step to take. Also, think about finding a support network or an accountability buddy to help you. In life, it's much easier to do things in teams. Invite friends to join you on this journey or connect with other like-minded community members in the % Discord. Here's a little challenge for you to start building a high-performance mindset. Create a vision board. If you create a vision of what you want to achieve in life, this can help you start acting like a high performer. It gives you an insight into what your future could look like. Now, whatever your previous thoughts on this is a highly powerful method to hack our brains. We motivate our emotional brain to support our logical side so we can do the actions we need to succeed. Now, you can use online resources to make a vision board, but sometimes the best way is actually to print out images or cut out pictures from magazines, visual representations of the life you'd like to lead. It's easy if your motivations are financial. Pictures of yachts, suits, watches, well, they can be fun. But have a think about things you really want. Do you want to have a family? Do you want to own property or even build a home? Do you love traveling and want to work from a hammock on a beach? Remember, this is a way to motivate your emotional brain, so go to town with it. And visual representations can be hugely powerful to do that. Once you've created this, revisit your vision board once a week. Think about what you can add and what's becoming less important to you. Watch it come to life. See you in the next video.